Hello, everybody. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Yay, here I am. Um, Welcome to GYAT Music Magazine Show. I'm Fuzzy Jones. I'm sorry about the beginning of the show. We have a few technical difficulties because I'm coming live direct from the south of France. I'm no longer in Leeds. I ran away. I escaped the Brexit island. But I'm one of the cloth cat tutors. I run the songwriting course called The Mighty Right. I've had a couple of really good terms at Cloth Cat. So I wanted to continue working with the fabulous organisation that is Cloth Cat, even when I'm in France. So I'm a songwriter, I'm a musician, I make my own music, write songs on guitar and ukulele. I make tunes on Ableton. Some of you might have done the Ableton course with Dan. So I'm a professional musician, and I'd like to share some of my expertise and inspiration with you. But first, before we start, let's just go through a couple of safety things for you. So, number one is check in with your parents and tell them that you are going to be going online and watching this YouTube live stream. I'd really like you to comment in the chat bit, but make sure you don't share any of your personal details, like anything like your real name or whatever, just to keep yourself safe. That cool? Right. I'm going to show you. Let's see if this technology works. I'm going to show you a little bit about what I've been up to in this little slideshow, and there's some pictures on there and stuff, and we'll just go through it. Let's hope this works. We don't want to share sound. Okay, that's my computer. I hope you can all see that. And here's the Great Fuzzy Escape. So that's me. Find out where she's gone. Okay. So just not so long ago, in a month ago, I escaped to the south of France with my partner, Sophie, who's French. We moved down here. And we're right down there in that corner where that blue dot is. So we're quite far south. And if you look on the right-hand side, I've zoomed in. There's a little, I'm somewhere near that blue dot. So I'm quite near the sea. I'm only 10 minutes in the car. And I cycle there on my bike. It takes me half an hour. So last year was a crazy year, wasn't it? And we decided, because we could work from home, that we could live anywhere probably. And Sophie's French, so we decided to move to where she grew up, which is here, southwest France. And also Brexit happened, so it kind of forced us in a way to choose where we wanted to be. So I wanted to be a European citizen, and so that's what we chose. And it's not easy change. So I'm going to take you on a little journey about what's been changing in my life, and I'm sure you've had a lot of change in your life with the whole coronavirus thing, and with stuff like mental health. I've suffered from mental health issues, and I want to sort of share with you about how you can improve your mental health and your anxiety and stuff like that, because lockdown has not been easy, has it? Anyway, next slide. So that's the beach near me. It's really, really beautiful. So I feel like I'm shipwrecked far away from the city, and I love Leeds, but I kind of needed a bit of peace and quiet. So it's very peaceful around here, where the pine trees grow and the waves break. So it's good for my songwriting inspiration. And it's very good for social distancing, as you can see, because there's hardly anybody about. But yes, Reet Windy by the ocean. Let's go to the next one. So we needed a bit of calm in the chaos. There's Sophie there, sat on some driftwood, and people make these structures out of driftwood off the beach, which is pretty cool. And collecting pebbles you see on the right and sea glass helps me calm my mind and going for walks. There's plenty of tall trees to see. Lots of looking upward through the sky helps to clear my mind and inspire my song lyrics. And I just want to say that anything can inspire you to make music, like just simple things like the ripples in the sand here. And I just took all these photos on my phone, and you can go out and do that. And it's good to kind of have a little diary of pictures so that they can spark your imagination. And a baguette or two every day is essential for songwriting energy. So I can go to my local boulangerie and buy fresh bread. And that's that. So that's that little slideshow. What do I have on my list? So I wanted to play you. I started to write a song about moving here because it's been such a change in my life, and things like change can inspire songs. All sorts of stuff can inspire songwriting. And this new start. So it's called Bubblewrap, and it's about moving very far away. But I haven't finished it. And I wondered if you could help me write the last verse. So if you've got any ideas tonight or over the next week, just like help me out. So I'm going to share the lyrics so far, and you'll be able to see what my there's me again, sorry. What my notebooks look like, because notebooks are really important when you're writing songs. I always tell my students the first thing to do is to buy a notebook. It's all very well putting it on your phone, but it's so much easier when you can just write in a little book like this. So this is my messy notebook, and lots of scribbling out, because that's what you do when you write songs, and there's nothing wrong with that. And then I do lots of doodles. So this is my song, Bubblewrap, and you can see I've got stuck here. This is where I need your help. Well, I'm going to play it. I'm hoping, can everybody hear me all right? I'm just checking. Yeah. Can you speak any French? Somebody said. Un peu, oui, un peu. Okay. Right, I'm going to get my guitar out and play you a song. Cool. Here we go. I'm an hour ahead here, so it's 10 past 7. Okay, this song's called Bubblewrap, like I say. And it was very much inspired by the winter coming on in Leeds. And like the thought of leaving my friends and stuff like that. Okay, here we go. Screen glow, ghost winters getting close. Eyes reflected in the mirror's dusk. Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde. The weather's turning, but it can't decide. Love a friend, don't love, don't leave me. You know how hard it is to release me. I'm bubble wrap, I can't go back. It's too hard to say goodbye. Here we come, we're across the water will be anyone. So we've begun to chase the sun over the broken border to another dawn. So I've started the beginning of this verse, but might need help on the end bit. Here we go. The road is drawing my memories long. Waves are breaking in my heart. I'm packing up yesterday's faces, heading where I don't belong. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Here we come, we're on the run. Across the water will be anyone. So we've begun to chase the sun over the broken border to another dawn. And I'll probably just repeat it like that, the chorus. There you go. But if you could help me, so I've given you the melody there. Over the next week, you can rewind this because this will be on YouTube now, this video. But any tips? Because I just got a bit stuck, and I'll be able to play what you've helped me out with in one of the next sessions and see how far we get. Is that cool? All right, cool. So next, let's stop that share. Next. What have I got next? Oh yeah. What I wanted to share with you now is I did a little video the other day on the beach, and it's about feeling positive. It's called Positive Vibes. So it's just a little message from the other fuzzy on the beach. Here we go. I'll find it. Where are you? Positive Vibes. Here we go. Let's just check you can hear this all right. Share sound. Yep. Okay.
Hi kids, how's it
Can you
going?
hear that? I'm not sure you can. Hold on, let me try it again. Let's just optimize video clip. That's what we want.
Hi kids, how's it going? Just a little video to say hi. You're probably wondering where I am. Well, I've run away to the south of France to live by the sea. There you go. And I've just been for a walk along the beach just to calm my mind. And I just had a little message for you. If you're struggling with your mental health at the moment, because I know it's a difficult time, my best advice is just to get out into nature and reconnect with what's around you. Go for a walk in your local park or forest, or if you're by the sea, go for a walk along the beach, anything like that. Go and look at some birdies, because it'll help keep you calm, and it'd be good for your music and your songwriting and all sorts of stuff like that. So stay positive, good vibes. See ya.
Now, I really hope that you could hear that video because I couldn't. And there's always a bit of a lag on YouTube. So YouTube's slightly behind Zoom. But I'm sure I'll get a little message on here from Joe. Just like to say thanks to Joe for the technical support. You've been a great help. It's amazing that we can do this kind of thing now these days, isn't it? So I've brought Sister Starduck with me. She's one of my little mascots from Leeds. I've got some owls up here. Whee! Owl snow globe. Right. Well, if you couldn't hear that video, we'll put it on later. But the next thing I wanted to do with you was I can't remember what it was. What should we do first? Right. Here is something I made earlier as well. So what inspires me? I'm very inspired by nature in my songs. I would call myself an activist. I'm very concerned about the climate, as I'm sure you are. A lot of my songs are protest songs about what's happening in the world. And I've written a book, a ukulele book, about climate change. And it's aimed at kids to educate them. And it's illustrated as well with all my collage stuff. But partly why we moved to the south of France was to be closer to nature and I want to be more eco in my life. What was I going to say? Yeah, I've written a book, and I was just going to say to you, a challenge for next time as well is to I know you can't go out much at the moment and we're in lockdown, but have a walk in your garden or in your local park, or look out the window and just see what inspires you. Just take a moment to just connect with nature again. Because I think we've lost a lot of that from living in cities, and we need to protect our planet, basically. So one of the songs in my book is called Birdsong. I'm going to play you that in a minute. Yeah, I'll play it now, actually. I'll share my screen because I've got some lyrics for it too. Let's find the Birdsong lyrics. Here we go. So again, this is from one of my notebooks, and I like drawing as well, so I draw loads of pictures. But yeah, and I'll play it to you. Get my ukulele out. Because then the tiniest thing can inspire you to write a song or to make music. And this was just after seeing a little robin hopping about in the garden. So it's called Birdsong. And have a listen in it and see, pick out the bird. You might be able to pick out the birds in it, or the theme of the song, and then you can write it in the comments. That would be great. Okay, here we go. Red little hopper, blue little ninja, dancing in the garden for the first prize. See, swift as they follow, high as they fly, no time to stop when there's an eagle's eye. Bird song, be strong, come back again. Bird song, be strong, come back again. You sleep on the wing, an African king. It's a magic carpet ride to a faraway spring. Electric and blue, how can you be true? A dazzle, a dart in our winter's hearts. Bird song, be strong, come back to me. Bird song, be strong, come for your tea. Tiny and black, the acrobats, don't forget to feed them, the hungry chaps. These are the gems that the seasons bring, but if the seasons are gone, where will they sing? Bird song, be strong, come back to me. Bird song, be strong, come back for your tea. There you go. So, if you want to comment in the side what birds you could pick out there. I love birds, they're great. And they're really good for your anxiety too. There's been studies about how watching birds can improve happiness and keep you much calmer. So, and I'm going to now share with you another little video that I did on the beach. But I'll show you first because I've been collecting stuff from the beach. My dad picked this one up when he was here at Christmas. Look how cool that is. You get all sorts of really interesting things. So if you go out into your local park and you can pick up leaves, look at stuff, look at the bark on the trees. There's at this time of year in the south of France, you get a lot of driftwood on the beach. So it's amazing. It's really beautiful and white, and then it's got some patterns on it. And this is just turns out there's loads of it. So I've been collecting that. Get these wiggly ones like that, and these really beautiful, these ones with beautiful patterns on. How cool is that? So I've just been collecting this stuff. I might build something with it potentially. But stuff like this can just inspire song lyrics or inspire you to write a song. So now I'm going to show you a little video that I made on the beach. Over to the other fuzzy. Here we go.
Pretty nice, eh? Well, today I have been looking for something called sea glass. I'll just show you what I found. So these little things here look like pebbles, but hopefully some of them are glass. And this one here is green. So I think that's quite a good one to find because you get a lot of brown and white sea glass apparently. Anyway, the sea glass is made from old bottles, bits of decorations, and they could be quite old, you see, so you could get stuff that was made in the Victorian times washing up on a shore near you.
That's right, you can. Oh, bear with. Yep, there we go. That's right, you can. My mum told me about that. So again, just go out, have a little walk around, look at the trees, listen to the birds. It's not great weather, I know, at the moment, but it will get better and spring is coming, so it's all good. And just try and connect with nature because it really is good for the mind. So what else have we got on my list? Now I think it's time for a mindful minute. Is everybody ready? Here we go. and breathe. Wasn't that nice? It's a bit like spring watch, this, isn't it? Or autumn watch. A lot of other things inspire me, but this week I'm talking about nature. And I also, what was I going to say? Yes, that's that. I'm just looking through my bits and bobs that I've got on here. There's when I was walking around the other day, songs pop into my head. So I was singing while I was walking along, and there was a very cool song called "At the River" by Groove Armada, and they sampled it from an old song by, my mum will tell me what's the name, Paige. It's about Cape Cod. Anyway, I was singing it. I can't share it because it would be against YouTube copyright. But this is me singing it on the beach the other day, and I just wanted to ask you what songs inspire you, and maybe this week again, have a listen and then share on the chat, or share next week with us. What inspires you? What kind of song? So here we go. I'm going to share that with you.
If you're fond of sand dunes and salty air, quaint little villages here and there. If you're fond of sand dunes and salty air, quaint little villages here and there.
So as you can see, I've been spending quite a lot of time on my own on the beach. It's great, that song. If you're fond of sand dunes and salty air, quaint little villages here and there. And Joe has just reminded me that it's Patty Page. Thank you very much for that, because I had totally forgot. Nice one. Right. Well, we're coming towards the end of my little session. I've done half an hour. That's pretty good. I will have some more content next week. Some different stuff. It's going to be different themes. Next week, we're going to look at plastic, a bit about plastic pollution, a bit more about climate change. And you might help me with my song and lots of other things. So we're just going to keep you with me on my journey, and I'm just discovering new stuff, and it's been pretty challenging at times. It's not easy change, but it's just good to go through it, and just kind of go with the roll of the waves, and try your best to do that and do good things for your soul. Okay, so I'm going to play you out with one of my tunes that I wrote in a hammock a few years ago, and it's a nice sunny song to make you think of some summer, because I know the weather isn't good. I've heard there's storms coming in England, but this is called This Ole Hammock. So to give you some, if you want to shut your eyes and think of lying by the sea or in a hammock somewhere warm. This old hammock ain't a hard place to be, with the aunts and friends, they're looking after me. I've been waiting for a very long time for someone like you to come and blow my mind. But it's okay, 'cause I am here and so are you, and we'll play all the songs we wanted to every day. I will sing to you, my love, and we'll stay till they kick us out for good. I'll send these songs across a million airways so she can see that I will love her always. And it's okay, 'cause I am here and so are you, and we'll play all the songs we wanted to every day. I will sing to you, my love, and we'll stay till they kick us off for good. Wanna whistle along? And it's okay, 'cause I am here and so are you, and we'll play all the songs we wanted to every day. I will sing to you, my love, and we'll stay till they kick us out for good. This old hammock ain't a hard place to be. There you go. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I have. And tomorrow night it's the Slates. So tune in at 6 p.m. on the channel. And you've got some more music ninjas coming your way. And I'll be back next Tuesday at 6 p.m. with some more interesting adventures to share with you. And yeah, and we'll be looking at another week's looking at ukulele and guitar chords and things like that. So if you want to bring your instruments, please do. That'd be great. Stay safe, stay sane. It's over and out, kids. See you later. Bye.